Welcome to this month's Real Estate Expert Spotlight. My name is Fred Said, owner of the Fred Said Group here with Keller Williams in Southern California. And today we have Juny Campos here, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning. Juny, welcome for coming. Thanks so much.
Fred. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it. So this time of the year, we're going into the spring, we're going to summer. So what is one thing that all the homeowners watching today that have a heating and air conditioning system can make sure and monitor and do to make sure they protect their heating and air conditioning system?
Without a doubt, it's going to be the air filter. Right?
Okay.
Most people don't realize that your air filter is very, very inexpensive.
Right.
But a dirty air filter can cost you hundreds, if not $1,000.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. So the average air filter, I mean, we saw, really cheap ones that could be $5, $10, $15, and some high-end quality ones that could be $125, $150, right?
Correct.
And why should somebody choose one versus the other?
Well, quite frankly, it's going to depend on your home. If you have somebody in the home that has heavy issues with allergies or any sort of sinus conditions, they're going to want to invest a little bit more on a better quality air filter. But if your home is fairly clean, if you don't have pets, you're going to be okay with, a mid-grade filter. I never recommend going with the low-end filters.
Never go with low-end, fair enough. And when it comes to the filters itself, on average, we talked about this, depending on the grade of the filter, low-end versus high-end. If you get a low-end, you have to change them almost every month or every 45 days. But if you get maybe more of a high-end one, you might have to change them every 3 to 6 months instead, right?
That is correct. Right. Okay. So, again, the life expectancy of your air filter at the end of the day is a function of runtime. So the more you run the system, the more often you're going to replace your filter. Awesome. That's really what it boils down to. So absolute best piece of advice would be check your filter once a month. It should take you no more than 30 seconds to a minute to be able to peek in to wherever your filter is located.
Nice.
If it's dirty, just toss it.
Awesome. Awesome. Great advice. And I know that, my wife and I, with our properties, as we've changed them more and more and monitored them more and more, it seems like our air filter system and our entire HVAC system runs a lot cleaner.
Absolutely.
Right? Because we're changing them more consistently.
Absolutely, 100%. Not only is the system going to run more efficiently, the quality of the end home is going to be improved substantially.
Awesome. So second topic real quick that comes up a lot when it comes to our properties, our escrows, our investments, etc. with our clients is a tune-up. So explain to the audience today, what is a tune-up when it comes to your HVAC system?
No, absolutely. The fact of the matter is your HVAC system is a piece of mechanical equipment, and like all mechanical equipment, it requires maintenance.
Right.
If you look at the owner's manual, you'll realize that most manufacturers recommend the system be looked at least twice a year.
Okay.
Right. And typically what we would do is we would come out in the springtime to look at your air conditioner
in
preparation for the summer.
Got it.
And then we'll come out in the fall to look at your furnace in preparation for the winter. Those are two very different services, and we look at very different things. When we're looking at your air conditioning unit, typically we're focused on the cleanliness of the outdoor unit, refrigerant levels, making sure that your electrical components are as it should be, and of course the air filter.
Right.
When we're looking at the furnace, the tune-up or the maintenance is more focused on safety. Because the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, when you run your furnace, if it's a gas-fired furnace, you're starting a fire in your home, whether it's in a closet, your garage, or in the attic.
That's true.
Right? So safety is a big component. Beyond that, again, cleanliness, electrical components, and again, the air filter.
Right.
The all-important air filter.
And then when they're doing it basically every 6 months or so, air conditioning system and then furnace, what's the average cost for them to be able to do it each time for a tune-up?
The average cost for a tune-up is $89 per system.
Right.
Now, in our case, we have a service agreement where that is reduced, right? For service members, you get priority scheduling and a couple of other things.
Nice.
You can go to our website and find out what
Perfect.
that's all about.
Perfect. So we just did a couple-minute video here on an entire HVAC system with our vendor partner, Juny. At the end of the day, there's so much more information that you'd want to know about the system. We're going to be able to provide Juny and his entire company's information on everywhere this video is going to be posted on social media and email. So if you have any questions about your entire heating and air conditioning system, make sure to call Juny with Air Care 24/7, and him and his team will be there to basically take care of all your needs. And as always, we hope that you got nothing but value from this video. Juny, thank you so much for attending today. We appreciate your partnership. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next month for another edition of the Real Estate Expert Spotlight. Why? Because that's what Fred said.